Hi everyone. I hope you guys are all having the day that you deserve. Whether that is good or the opposite, right? Um I'm going to do a collective reading. And we all know when you are watching collective readings, there is many energies, there are many scenarios, many stories. They are for the masses. These collective readings are for the masses. So take what is yours and leave the rest. Um, we hold both masculine and feminine energies. We, so if I say he, sorry, if I say he and you're a she, go ahead and flip the role. We hold both dark and light energies as well. We've played the karmic role and made karmic decisions in our life, and played the karmic role in others' lives. Just depends on what energy I am reading on today. I could be reading on present, past, and future energy. So, like I said, don't force it. Bring your discernment and use your intuition anytime you watch collective readings. Do not overwatch collective readings, because if the reading is not for you, you could possibly be manifesting that energy into your life. And if it's a negative one, you don't want that. Okay, spiel is done. So today, my reading is going to be about there were signs. There were signs. There's always a sign. Everybody has a choice. Everybody has reasons that led up to the choices that we make. But there was always a sign. There was always a sign that led up to that choice. A happening, an occurrence, a reaction that led to that choice. We are spiritual beings living in a human experience. So, with that, a lot has happened in a community that has shaken many awake. Sometimes you have to shake them awake. Big things have to happen for people to wake up, for people to see, oh, I should have paid attention. I should have did more. Make you question yourself in a way. For me, it was a very big sit down. There wasn't much anybody could say to me that would make me hear it, make me listen. And as I look over, the truth is out. Listen to your ancestors. Don't pretend to not see, to not know what is going on in a rural community. Somebody just ran out of time. There were signs. Whether we are talking about everyday life, everyday choices, or we are talking about what many don't talk about, mental health situations. Many don't talk about it because we do. We live in a broken system, a broken society that we don't usually do anything until it's too late. Stuff like mental health is usually ignored or looked down on, frowned on, because we don't understand it. And what we don't understand, we attack usually. Sometimes ignoring a child's needs, a child's pain, until the police are involved. And that is just the truth. I'm going to put all those cards back. And if they come out again, confirmation. Anyways, as a whole, excuse me. Hi, babe. I just started doing a reading. Can I call you back? I love you more. Bye. As we look at situations that are ignored, occurrences that happen, big occurrence, big shakeups, we fail to see how many hands were at play. We fail to see what happened before the action. There were signs. Did we listen to our intuition? Did we listen to the signs, to the actions that led up to it, to the cries for help? Pay attention to nature. Trying to circle, repeat repetitive numbers, repetitive phrases, song lyrics. Were there hands involved that were hidden? Masks that were worn? You won't find this. Let's start with the little black. There is a legal matter. Excuse me. And so my son changes clothes. Anyway, that was a little shook me up a little bit, and I saw what he was wearing.
I think I'm not going nowhere.
Okay, well, if you do decide, please change your pants.
Okay.
Okay, I love you. You kind of wonder, with everything going on, there's sun sign. Sun sign came out, so let's see what else comes out. What? Hey, sun sign Gemini. Could be a Gemini Cancer, June 17th to the 23rd. We could be talking about a Gemini cusper. Gemini Cancer cusper. Gemini. But kind of makes you wonder, with everything going on the news, what led. Yeah, they're all paired. Where are you going?
Nowhere. My teeth are cold.
Oh. what led up to the situation we have it now. Sometimes I'm clueless and I'm clumsy. Sometimes I don't pay attention. Sometimes I don't see the signs right in front of me. And sometimes that is choice or pretending I don't see, like the card that came out. Something about an aneurysm. If you are having multiple headaches all the time, please, please, please go seek medical advice. Do not watch collective readings, past events. If you have been diagnosed with aneurysms, if the aneurysms run in your family, please seek medical advice. If somebody in your life is making a drastic change in their behavior, in how they are acting, please take them in. Whether it is for mental or aneurysm, tumors in the brain that could change behavior. If somebody is canceling plans, changing how they act, what they wear, what they eat, how they interact, how they wear their hair suddenly. Background. Was there a background, a history that could have led to somebody is being illegally protected? They are hiding at somebody's address. Somebody is hiding someone. There is an individual hiding at someone's address. And there will be an act of God. A frenemy. Whether that be a frenemy to the community or a frenemy in your life. Friends don't call you in the middle of the night just to call you. Friends don't. Friends don't hide you if you need help. I keep telling myself this might be nothing. Don't keep telling yourself that. Tagalog. Somebody of a different ethnic background. They just tax evasion. Something about green eyes. There is a trap that is going to be set for an individual who is doing hair magic, who's also a mushroom lover. Place the roles as it fits. Trap that could be sent for an individual, a trap that was sent that failed. Somebody who wears colored contacts. Green eyes. Possibly does not have actual green eyes. Somebody needs to do fact check on an individual. They need to do their research before believing in a certain side, a certain lie. There is a couple that stay together for the kids. And I will tell you now that we do more damage staying together for the kids than we do being a single parent. Piece by piece. Burned in me at 6 years old. Somebody is either driving a Dodge or trying to dodge being caught. Worthy and tax evasion. They're either trying to dodge what they have done by tax evasion, Alright, let's do one more. 555. There's about to be sudden change for an individual. A tower is going to fall. Whether that be somebody becomes debt-free on the top of the wheel, and on the bottom of the wheel, somebody is caught for tax evasion. Whatever you are worthy of, somebody is going to have a bruised ego. Whatever seeds you planted, what will you be harvesting? And Father, good stay. Will you be harvesting good karma or bad? Piece by piece. React. All of it is how you react to a certain situation. There is a confident individual that will react. Their ego will be bruised, but it is what they deserve. While the other, who will be receiving the change, the positive change. Change is good no matter how you look at it. Will be able to build a legacy. Number 9. And a detour. The trap that they will send, that they will try to set, will be that of addictions. They will try to pin somebody with addictions. They will try to push somebody, using their confidence that they will fall in the trap. But what they don't realize is the trap that they set will be for themselves. A short term. There is a black sheep. Black sheep rise up that is separated. Hello? 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 Tax evasion. And that was one of those automated calls for instant tax help. Confirmation at its finest, right? There is an asthma. Somebody who will be suffering. Will be hard to breathe after a harvesting, an action happens. Concealed. Something is still hidden. There is something still hidden. An IOU. Social media. I always feel like something is missing. Do not wait to do something. Do not wait to say something. Do not wait to get help. If you are needing help, do not wait to seek that medical aid if you need the medical aid. Whoa. Expected a death. Am I crazy or are you naive? Are you hearing the signs, seeing the signs that led up to a certain thing? Hearing the warnings, the headaches, the red flags. Are you missing the red flags that read up? Were there two-faced people in your life? The letter I. And the letter N. The truth you know is a pathway you seek. Or did you already know what could happen? Did you already know the truth? But you just didn't know the way to get help. This is your confirmation to do so, to work harder, to seek that path. Don't wait. Don't wait. A name that's in the wrong box. Rob W. Alright. Karma comes in all forms. Don't do so much. I say this in pretty much all of my readings. Don't ignore the signs. Listen to your ancestors. Listen to your intuition. Listen to God. Whatever you believe in. Listen to the divine. If something feels off, find out why. If something feels wrong, don't do it. If you know it's wrong, don't do it. If you know something is happening to somebody else that is wrong, fix it. Speak up. Karma attaches to not only the person who commits, but also those that just look and watch and gawk and speak. If you could do something about it, do it. Because karma comes in all forms. And sometimes, it seems like it misses you, but it could affect somebody that you love deeply. There were lessons. Love you like I am going to lose you. A little town where the devil energy resists, where there's a lot of wrong happening, a lot of whispers, but little gets done because it's not happening to you directly. So why get involved? But all you do is attach that karma to you, as little as it seems. Something about a river. Something could be found. Someone could be found at a river. Sleeping with a married man. Knowing. There goes that knowing again. Knowing you're doing something wrong. Knowing somebody is married and still sleeping with them. Also attaches karma. We are directly responsible for those within our reach. I'm not saying break the bank. I'm saying find a way. Help them find that pathway. Get them the help, the mental help that they need. If your kids are speaking about it, whether it be your kids or your kids' friends, listen. There's a way to get them the help without hurting them. Acoustic. Listen to the music. If you are hearing lyrics that make you think of certain situations that bring your emotions out to a certain thought, pay attention. Reduce the screen time and go within. Listen, get out in nature, and get the messages for yourself. Mine, I don't want you to lie one more minute. You ain't done nothing wrong. Property. If there is a situation about property, like I said, do not take sides before reading through the evidence. Do not just take someone's word just because they're your best friend. We all have our own mind. Yes, we can prove loyalty, but wrong is wrong. And what are you teaching those that you supposedly love by allowing them to do wrong? You're just enabling. In this life, we always need to improve, whether that just be ourselves or those around us. And if those around us are enabling us to grow, to improve, they are now weeds in your garden that need pruned. Because you cannot blossom if you are being choked out by the weeds. If you are working overtime in a relationship, you ain't done nothing wrong. And you are still working for the same outcome that never changes. There's your sign. No matter what relationship we are speaking about. I fell in love and you didn't. If you have to cheat, break up, leave. Somebody is wishing for more time. Somebody is wishing that they didn't. Because somebody is holding on. They're wishing for more time. They're wishing things were different. Believing that friend was just a girl. That girl was just a friend. You're not where you belong. Don't let one teardrop fall. I'm not where you belong. Don't be the oddball out in your own marriage, in your own relationship, in your own friendship, in your own family. If you are the black sheep, rise up. Stand up for yourself. Somebody is in Peter Pan energy. They're in childlike energy. They are not emotionally ready to move on. There is an ex that is jealous. There is an ex possibly still holding on to simpler times. Reaching for you before you, that stormy cloud. Storm warning. Why? Rascal Flats. This can't be the way you meant to draw a cloud. Did you listen to the signs? Were you paying attention? Did somebody reach out and you ignored them? Were there signs that you missed? Or is it the action that we are paying attention? A troubled soul. There will be a T-bone accident. God only knows what went wrong. The divine only knows what went wrong. There was a prophecy that came through. You leave the stage in the middle of a song. Suicide. T-bone accident. A goat hit. A bus driver. As a 17-year-old, had to be this way. The shakeup had to happen a certain way for people to wake up, for a community to see that change needed to happen. It had to be this way. Things had to be this way because the signs were ignored. Everybody was more focused on working, on collecting properties, on committing the wrongs, on being loyal to the wrong people. Do you hear that trumpet? I did. Did you hear the sound? A troubled soul. God only knows what went wrong. Were you actually praying for an individual? Or were you praying for them in a negative way? Were they just words, empty words? Let's get a couple of these and then a town change. A sudden shakeup. A big event that brings change. Sometimes it has to happen that way. But there will be a rainbow. Who was asking for help? Did we ignore? It's not happening to us, so it wasn't important. It went too far. The action was too far. Could you keep up with all the lies? When the truth, the action is bigger. When the truth comes knocking. Who's asking for help that you ignored? Was there a situation that could have been balanced before the outcome? Did the divine have to step in to a situation, good or bad? A teacher that targets kids. Was there a kid that was being bullied? That no one would listen. Talk to your kids. Get involved with their friends, in their lives, in their activities. Get to know what they like. Get to know your kids. Because there will always be signs of pain, of hidden woes. Not all kids like to talk about it. Help them find a way through the darkness by shining a light to help them out. Don't just turn the page and ignore that they will grow out of it. Don't ignore what they're telling you. Don't ever become so distracted in life that you forget about those that you love. Don't wait till somebody becomes a stranger and then there's danger. And say you didn't know that they could act this way. You knew. Who keeps bringing up your name? Intentional planned manslaughter. Did we wait until A planned murder happened. Steady and true as a Bible verse. It's not just about preaching and knowing every Bible verse. It's taking the steps to change, to bring change. Prayers are just words that are empty. Do something to help those prayers along the way. When love isn't enough, you can't just love somebody's pain away. You have to lead them, hold their hand, talk to them, show them a way out of their pain, out of their darkness. Walk with them. It's that story where footprints in the sand, where there was only one set of footprints. That is when Jesus carried me. Times of troubles, right? We preach about it, but we don't do anything. Steady and true is a Bible verse. There's always going to be another mountain. Keep going. Help the ones that you love move those mountains. Help them chase their dreams. There will be an investigation, and the truth will be revealed. And people are going to realize that choosing to hate is not going to be an option anymore. It is heavy. It is a heavy pain that makes individuals do many horrible things to others. Whether that is cheating, whether that is ignoring situations in your family, breaking the law, manslaughter, permanent actions to temporary situations. It's going to be an uphill battle. It's supposed to hurt. It's a broken heart. Moving on is usually the hardest. It was mighty wise, but a poor choice. Knowing is half the battle. Reading the Bible is half the battle. Acting, doing something about it. Chasing your dreams. Not chasing your dreams. Poor choice. There is an offer coming for an individual. Love looks good on you. Sometimes leaving situations where you're not happy, makes you see that there was better. When you detach and you see what is coming, while others will be faced with being too tired to fight. That is when Jesus carried, right? That is when we must grab somebody else's hand to help them. That is a time when somebody is drowning is not the time to teach them to swim. It is the time to throw them the lifesaver. What if I never get closure? What if we never get to know why things happen? What if it never gets better? Things don't always just get better on them by themselves. Sometimes we have to climb that mountain, detach. Let me get a couple of messages from the ancestors to spell it out for us. $85 or $58? What if I never get over you? RAP. Repeat is what I'm hearing. And we have the 8, which is repeat. Going to repeat. Is there something in your life that keeps repeating? Reaping. It's so blue eyes. Somebody could have blue eyes. Somebody's goal. No, I never told you. I just held it in. And now I miss everything about you. Like I said in the beginning, don't wait to say something. Don't wait to do something. Don't wait to make things right. Because time is never promised. And if you have the opportunity, do it right when the opportunity presents itself. Don't wait. Talk to your family. Talk to your kids. Teach them wrong from right. I'm not with me. But I never told you what I should have said. No, I never told you. I just held it in. If you don't know how to do something, how to say something, find the pathway. Truth is not what you seek, because you have the truth. You have the knowing. You've seen the signs. Find a way. Bro. Somebody's bro needs to go, is going, needs to do something. Bro, go. I just never told you. I just held it in. Bro, go. Believe that I still want you. Waiting sometimes is what brings the killings. Kills. Ignoring somebody's pain. Sometimes people don't outwardly say that they need help. Their actions always speak louder. Actions can kill. The act of ignoring, the act of not paying attention can kill, can lead to someone killing. There were signs. And it's funny, before I started this reading, I kept hearing there were signs. I kept saying there were signs. There had to be signs. And one of my favorite shows, all they were talking about is missing the medical signs. They waited till it was too late. They waited till it was 2. Late. Where's it? L-A-T. Time is what somebody didn't have. And now it's too late. Now there is agony. Now somebody is guilty. Now history is going to repeat in a situation. All right, let's get some names, and then we're going to end this reading. If you are seeing the repeated numbers, if you're seeing the animals constantly, if you're hearing song lyrics that make you think of a certain situation, make you feel a certain way, make you foster a thought. If you are feeling guilty in any kind of way, that's a lot of names already. Don't wait till somebody acts. Be the change before the pain. Before there's a goodbye. Running somebody's name into the ground. If somebody is constantly talking ill, brothers, bro, family, B. If there's somebody that is always spinning a web of misery on somebody else, pay attention. You think that they don't talk about you? People always attack what they don't understand, when we should be learning. I hope you're happy now. That was a lot of names. Okay. Don't wait until the heart's broken without so much as a warning. Don't wait till there is a scar to be seen, because not all scars are seen outwardly. There's a lot of pain behind smiles, behind actions. Don't wait till something happens, then ask why. Why'd that happen? Foster. Shania. Revolcaba. Kenton. I hope you find what you were looking for. Corbin. Jack. Osiris. Gods. Confirmation. Bree. Art. Buttram. I figured it out. Buchanan. Richardson. Hofner, Brandy, Lotus, Sparleen, Brothers, Simpleton, Simpler Times, Rosalind, Prudence, Dillard, Dana, woman, I just can't live a lie. Nothing I do ever seems to please you. Stetson, Harrison, River, confirmation on the river that came out. This could be somebody's name, or there is an importance about a river. Parker, I can't watch you walk away. Villanueva, if the spelling is misspelled, pay attention. Mom, if you're a mom and you're watching this reading and anything here makes sense, talk to your kids before it's too late. Before you're questioning. Howard, I can't learn to live without. Before you're having to learn to live without. I can't give up on us now. Moss, don't want to say we're through. B Street, come over, you star. 111 or 3. Justin. W, I just can't live a lie. Gunner. Scar. Byron. Luna. Tiffany. Ron. Kiss that always made it hard to see. Zanetti. McPherson. Can learn to live without. F Street. And don't you give up on us now. Aurora. Reed. Roger. Chang. Cormac. Tom. Bella Rose. I just can't live a lie. Kathleen. Sasha. David. Diana Lynn. I don't want to say we're through. I tell myself I'm over you. Probably not to miss you now. Let's get a few from here. Somebody is going to be the talk of the town, or has been the talk of the town. Somebody has been ridiculed, and people have chosen sides. Will you switch after the evidence, after the truth comes out? Or if we're talking about someone that is now the talk of the town. Burglary. Was there something stolen? Somebody does not care what happens. They didn't care what happened until it happened. They didn't want to change a situation. Confirmation. They didn't want to change a situation. Town changes. Domestic violence. Just watch. There are many people that I have called. They hate you. Rising sign. Gemini Cancer. Hating you for no reason. They don't even know why they hate you. They don't even know why they talk about you. They just do. And this is a yes. Money ties them together. Dance, you were different. Dance like no one's watching. You were just different. And they didn't like that. So they hated you for it. And this is present energy. Using drugs. Blocked. It's so easy to get lost in true love, in choosing a side when you're supposed to be loyal to. It's so easy to spin a web of lies and say somebody is using drugs so that they can stop job opportunities. Hate runs deep. So deep that they use their connections. Or they didn't use their connections. They ignored. But change happens. Whether that is somebody becoming debt-free, somebody gaining the opportunity, getting that offer, and somebody else being caught. Somebody is in spiritual court. It's a big world. And they all know what they did. They know that they lied. But they don't care. They don't care. There's no growth in a situation. We all need to do better in life. We're not here to collect things. We're not here to work endless hours. When you stand at the pearly gates and the scales of Ma'at, when your actions are being weighed, they're not going to ask you how much money you had in your bank accounts. They're not going to ask you how many houses, how you got those houses. Did you steal them? Did you hurt someone? They're going to ask, how many lives did you change? How much karmic debt did you release? How many cycles did you end? How much change did you bring to a world, to your situation, or those that you could reach? Dance like no one is watching. Be different. Be the light that guides somebody else out of their pain, out of their dark. Have the day you deserve.